Multiple requests in front of the state Supreme Court to hear a case challenging the state's mask mandate.
Our Amy Reed spoke with the law firm behind one of those challenges.
Our law has got the capacity, it has the avenues for us to respond, and unfortunately, those in power have not chosen to use them.
Rick Essenberg with the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty says his clients have a right to government functioning by the Constitution.
It's perfectly possible for the state to have a mask mandate if it wishes to have one, and to impose that burden on its citizens, but it has to do it in the right way.
That's the reasoning he's taking to court, asking the state Supreme Court to hear his client's side if the court takes on a case. He said the court's ruling in May against the Safer at Home order should have forced Evers to go through a rulemaking process instead of declaring emergencies. That path would have included the legislature in the pandemic response. A judge in western Wisconsin didn't agree when he heard the case earlier this month, especially given the power the legislature does have to overturn these orders if they pass a resolution. The governor continues to argue these orders, which allow for a statewide mask mandate, are necessary.
If this weren't absolutely serious and if this wasn't an emergency, I wouldn't be sitting here twice a week asking you to stay home, physically distance, and wear a face covering whenever you're out.
Evers' lawyers argue in a separate case he can declare more public health emergencies if they're merited. They compare the current situation with thousands of new cases of COVID-19 per day to receding and rising floodwaters or multiple responses during an ongoing war.